great gifts for sure.
Fun.
Okay, so here's something that we didn't also think we were going to have in the show, but our big deal has been on fire and doing so well. We wanted to bring in another special offer for you. So for tonight and tonight only, with only a few hours to go, you're going to get your choice of these gorgeous Diamonique stud earrings in a round or Asscher cut at a phenomenal, phenomenal value, $44.98. These are over 4 carats, 4 carats actually for the Asscher, 4.7 carats if you choose the round, but these look estate. This goes back to when you're flipping through the pages of the fashion magazines, even an Architectural Digest, those kinds of magazines that reserve the best of the best, the boutique, the high-end jewelry. This is what you'd see on those pages and think, again, yeah, a girl can dream. That dream is now reality, Erin.
And that's one of the best things about Diamonique, the fact that we don't have to wait any longer. You can enjoy and wear the looks that you love right now, and you don't have the guilt of spending a whole lot of money. You also have confidence wearing these too, because wearing diamond earrings, as great as the idea is, it comes with a lot of weight on your shoulders too. Because you worry about, where am I going to wear these to? Oh gosh, are they still there? You're constantly checking your ear.
There's worry.
There is. So know that when you wear your Diamonique, there's also that confidence factor that we add into the C's of diamond buying. And
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
You do 6 C's.
We do, yep. So the most important C, I think, is confidence that should anything happen to your Diamonique stones, it'll be repaired or replaced for the lifetime of the piece. So in the case where you see the larger center stone here, if that were to fall out, we could replace it for you. But keep in mind, too, what's special about these earrings is I turn them to the side ever so slightly, start to notice the halo that's happening on the basket. So even all the way around the sides of the stones, or the side of the basket itself, there is this beautiful little round halo going with these round Diamonique stones. So what if one of those tiny little stones were to fall out? Well, we could repair or replace that for you with a stone of the same quality. And that's so important, because in the diamond world, you really have to match in clarity and in color. And if you don't put the same next to each other, they stand out. But because we're consistent, we can always replace that for you. It's as easy as contacting the QVC customer care team, who are here to help you.
Wonderful. Let's go back to the C's and what to look for, what people traditionally look for in a diamond that you are not at all compromising on when it comes to Diamonique.
And that's the fun part about it. There is no compromise, because we consistently give you the best. So the cut is always going to be done to perfection, referring not only to the shape of the stone, but do you see how you have all these brilliant facets that are reflecting the light in different ways? So you need to have a well-cut stone so there's fire and there's life to it. And we cut our large center solitaires the same way that we'll cut our smaller stones, and that's why you get that sparkle even all the way down to the side. Now in color, they're colorless, and in clarity, there is nothing going on inside, so they're flawless. And again, when you pair those characteristics with a well-cut stone, it has brilliance and scintillation, and it looks like a true diamond.
It really comes to life,
doesn't it?
when it has those elements. It really does. It jumps right at you.
And I love in this case too, we're anchoring these and holding them in place with double prongs on each of the 4 sides. In the diamond and fine jewelry world, that's a sign that you have a high quality stone, because it needs extra protection. So we give you those little touches in the Diamonique world so that you have that confidence that it looks like your fine diamond jewelry.
I put the round pair in. So this is 4.7 carats. Let me get my hair out of the way. And you can see now what will happen is it's 2 carats, in this case a little more than 2 carats per earlobe. That's how you get 4.7 carats. And for me, I just love the presents. I don't think they're too big. I don't like anything too flashy. Something like this, when it comes to the look of a diamond and in Diamonique, I want it to just be a classic beauty. It pops. It is bright. I think it brings somebody's eye towards your face when they're looking at you. You want something beautiful. I think that's why it's so important to really care about your earrings, because they're right next to your face. It's the first piece of jewelry people most often notice, because they're right here on your earlobes. And it sits up on the earlobe, again, because you have that basket and the halo and this texture. And then you just have the life that lit from within, that true fire of the finest diamond that would cost, I don't know, thousands of dollars. Erin, you've worked for how many years in the jewelry business before child labor laws. We're talking what?
2002.
2002.
Yeah, we're on to 16 years. And a lot of that time was spent shopping with women for diamonds. And we would do things like diamond and gemstone seminars, giving tips and tricks on how you can work with the 4 C's to get in the 1 C that no one ever wants to talk about in diamonds, which is cost. Yeah. And usually in diamonds, you sacrifice in color or carat weight or in clarity to get down to the cost that you want. In Diamonique, we'll even give you fancy cuts such as an Asscher cut, which is a step cut. Here we're giving you a round, which is so beautifully done that it just has this incredible brilliance. And remember, the Asscher cut itself is difficult to do in diamonds if it isn't pristine material. So the other set that we have, I think if I had to choose a pair, I would probably go for the Asscher personally because it's unique in studs. We don't see a lot of them very often. It has a great vintage feel to it, and that's this one right here.
Okay, if you want the Asscher, jump on this now because I have less than 4 dozen pair to go around, and that is it. And I always explain to everybody watching here in QVC2 live with us that that's the same inventory, pool of inventory that people shopping online on QVC.com are picking from, and people are doing that worldwide. So that's not very many to go around, and you have this one-day only offer. So you're not spending $61.50. You're now under $45, but when this day goes, the price jumps back up. And I don't even know if the easy pay will be there. So essentially, if you break up the price by ordering with your credit card, you're spending $14.99 to get a gorgeous, stately, romantic looking pair of earrings home that, you know, if it's your birthday and your husband always says, you know, just pick out what you want. You can pull these out and show them to him and say, honey, this is what you bought me for my birthday. Thank you. Give him a big smooch and just wear your big smile that you have something so gorgeous.